Greetings, Libra. Welcome to your divinely guided rune reading here for the week. As usual, we will get a rune, a tarot card, and another rune for each position in your rune reading here for the week. At the very end, stay tuned because we will get an oracle card kind of wrapping everything up with the messages from the fairies oracle deck. I've already meditated and shuffled on everything, so let's jump right on in, shall we? All right, Libra, this is Blessings or Challenges here with the rune of Redo. Redo is the rune of travel. It's a rune of not just literal travel, but like spiritual travel, like being on your divinely guided path, following your energetic waves, right? Riding along with the energetic waves, being very present, following your joy, being very now, following those energetic waves. So this could be following your divinely guided blueprint or your path or your whatever your disciplines, however you look at it, right? And maybe leaving behind something that's abusive or discordant or stagnant or just going nowhere, like a job that's just going nowhere, dead end, just you're not feeling it, it's not in your divinely guided path, and you decide to leave that job, for instance. Take what resonates here, leave what doesn't. These are blessings or challenges here with that too. This could be like a travel too. You could have just recently been on a travel. All right, Libra. Eight of Swords clarifies this. So being present is definitely coming into clarity here for me with this for you, with the awareness that it looks like you're surrounded by those swords, right? But if you're smart, you realize that you take one step and you're away from all of those swords. You're not as surrounded as you think you are, especially when you're present, right? When you're looking at all those swords around you, you're what? You're not being present. When you calm down, you focus, and you're centered, those swords around you to disappear, and you take the one step away, and like you, divinely guided. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. This, to clarify, is the rune of Awas. This is the rune of pilgrimage, more journey kind of energy. This could be like going like to like a home, like your family, maybe just going to a spiritually recharging place for yourself. For some people, that's like the top of a mountain. For some people, it's Machu Picchu or Stonehenge. For some people, it's an ice cream shop. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Awas is the horse, the energetic source that's proven itself to you like man's best friend, the horse. So this could be a relationship with yourself, a relationship with another person, another entity, or another animal. Okay, take what resonates here, leave what doesn't. But that's kind of like being able to lead and be led too on this journey of life. Blessings or challenges thereof. It looks like it could be like a hiccup here, but very smart maneuvers and very present energy knows that you can maneuver out away from those eight swords. That's in your recent past anyway. So let's look at your now. Now is an Othala here for you, bless or challenge here with aspects of your legacy, your foundational work, what's stable in your life, what is long lasting, what are future generations going to be able to use that you leave behind and be able to use as their own foundation and call their own someday, right? What do you want to be known as? What sort of legacy are you building your own life off of? What's your foundation like? Is it long lasting? Is it healthy? Okay, the card of clarity here for this is the Sun reversed. Yeah, it looks like maybe a challenge here with showing up in your authenticity. Maybe like just feels like maybe like doing some things just because that's just what people do kind of energy is what that kind of feels like you're just kind of like following the conditioning of society kind of stuff. Let's see what the rune of clarity here is. This is about Gabo, your divine gift, your reciprocity, your balance of give and take energy. Gabo is the rune of gift. right? You could be gifted with this legacy, but or an inheritance here right now, or something of a legacy work that's needing to be done that has you in your inauthenticity, that's not very blessed right now, that needs repair, right? Like relationship, like maybe I'm seeing spousal relationship repair needed, possibly, if that's you out there. Just take what resonates here, leave what doesn't. It could be a lot of variances there. In the outcome, though, look, the sun is right back up right here. Again, though, the sun rune is irreversible. The card is. The rune isn't. So this is blessed. Still blessings or challenges with your authenticity, but this is also like your luck, your natural abundance, your vitality, your success, just being tapped in, right? Just being in you're shining like the sun. The sun's light shines on anything and everything without any judgment, right? So should you shine your own light without any judgment, not just on others, but yourself included. Like, don't get caught up on like, oh, what will they think of me? Yeah. 10 of Pentacles reversed here clarifies. Okay. So this might not be feeling like a very abundant time, but this is still, or maybe not in the way you had anticipated. I'm seeing this as a blessing that shows up in your life, but not in a way that you had in mind. Let's see what, or maybe not what you had projected. This is influenced by, yeah, it's going to take work to get there. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles reversed. This isn't something that's just going to be like a boon granted to you kind of energy. Yeah, you're showing up in your success. You are successful, yes, but it's going to take more work to get there. More discipline, sticking up for your justice, sticking up for your authenticity. When you stick up for others and yourself, you are, in a sense, in your authenticity. You're stable in that, and you are very disciplined in your vector of victory here, like the God Tears rune T1s. Beautiful stuff here in the near future. Just have to build towards that abundance. Right? It's just not something that's going to be happening overnight. But this is just affirmation, though, that abundance is available to you. In your influence for the now is the rune of Laguz. Laguz is lake, water, flow, like divine feminine flow, like the primordial life-giving waters. Also, this is dowsing with water, even ceremony with water. This is your grounded sense of flow. How is that in your life? Is it challenged or blessed? This is intuitive healing work as well, emotional healing work. How are the stable banks of the river in your life? How stable are the banks of the river of your life? You know, kind of thing. How grounded is your sense of flow? The Empress reversed clarifies, so this is feeling kind of challenged here, it looks like, in your influence on this intuitive guidance and being able to begin and nurture different things. See the rune of clarity here. Othala, yeah, so interesting. Maybe trying to build a family, trying to build an inheritance, trying to build like a retirement, things like that, or trying to, but being challenged in that and feeling like it's like you're just kind of going through the hoops. This is kind of like what society does. Like, what am I pre-programmed to do? You know, it's like. It's like waking up to the realization that you're born on this planet to do more than to just work and go on. So what's your advice right now? Your advice is in Odin's rune. Odin's rune is like the patch over Odin's eye. It's indicative of something that's hidden from you or something that you already know. We're going to get the Unikite rune set out, a completely different rune set for the rune of clarity here at the very end of the rune reading, so definitely stay tuned for that. But this, it feels like this is something, yeah, you already know what to do. You already know what to do, Libra. Six of Cups clarifies, yeah, so emotional fulfillment in the home front, or with your clan, your family. This is kind of like you going back to your roots for some nurturing, I think. Like maybe visiting your parents for some healing, or visiting, or, you know, family, just, you know, or maybe just doing some legacy work, some generational healing work as well, some emotional healing work and generational trauma healing is what I'm kind of feeling there. So what's the rune? What's the rune of clarity here for this one? Yeah, nurturing. So this, okay, Empress reverse here. So let me, before I get ahead of myself, Berkana is the birch goddess's rune of the birch tree. That's beginnings and the nurture, like a familial style type of nurturing, like a mother's love of those new beginnings. So blessings of those new beginnings kind of thing, and being able to nurture them as they evolve. And so this is beautiful, like family kind of energy here, like a family dynamic kind of energy, like go to, you're needing to be nurtured, you're needing to maybe begin a new aspect of how you view nurturing in your life, and this will kind of help repair it. But the Empress reverse is kind of like not knowing how to nurture that, not knowing how to begin those things, like the lack of intuitive guidance, maybe a lack of stability from a structure. And this is you like going back to the family and getting that clarity, getting that nurturing, beginning a new way of communicating with your family or with your clan or with your community, with your tribe, right? This feels like something you already know what to do, Libra. Yeah. What's in your outcome? What's in your outcome? Interesting new yeah, in your future, yeah, it's going to take work and authentic work to get there, but I mean, your abundance isn't just going to be turnkey. It's going to take work to get there together, right? But at least you are showing up for yourself and for each other, and you're being a lot more authentic as a result. So in your outcome is you do get into that new beginning, you get into that familial style type of nurturing, that mother's love kind of energy, right? That beautiful, blessed new beginnings. You're beginning something new here, Libra. Like a new way of being, a new way of understanding, a new business, even a new health practice. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It could be a lot of different things. Okay, I really do think this is a new way of being. With the Four of Wands reversed, this has Berkana on it as well, clarifying. This isn't like a romantic kind of nurturing, kind of showing up for each other. This is like I definitely think reconnecting with, if you are reconnecting with family, then this is going to be more of a heritage kind of a reconnection and nurturing, rather than a romantic kind of a nurturing, or kind of like this isn't more of that reciprocal kind of like we're building for each other kind of energy. You're actually they're gonna be more focused on helping you, and you need to learn how to receive well as well, Libra. And you've earned the right to receive in your life. Be able to receive that abundance. Say yes to your abundance and be able to receive that nurturing from that source, right? Rune of clarity for this is Dagas, the rune of clarity. This is the rune of dawn, dawning of day, of transmutation from night until day, with the clarity where you're in the middle of this energy of these polarities, right, of day and night, and you're at the center where there's all of it and none of it at the same time. You have that supreme balance and that supreme clarity. So it looks like you are getting that clarity through that nurturing. Okay, let other people be able to just show up for you. This isn't going to be more of the showing up for each other kind of energy. You have a block of abundance because you have a block of part of it is what I'm getting here intuitively too, and being divinely guided, is because of the how you receive. A block of love, or unable to receive fully all aspects of love, all aspects of abundance of your life. Regardless, this is you like being able to open up, and I think able to have the clarity and able to be nurtured and begin like that clarity, and that's gonna, I think, embolden you or give you more drive or passion into sticking up for. And this is like your rune, Libra. This is like the scales of justice, like your rune. What is right? What is just? What is true? What is balanced? What is good? What is that? What is you're like sticking up for yourself and for others? Your authenticity. It's going to take work to get to your abundance, but at least you are not being like leading the pre-programmed kind of life, the cookie cutter kind of lifestyle kind of came into the back of my head there. It's the Unikite rune of clarity for this. Yeah, go within for that healing stuff. Isa is the rune of ice, the rune of letting the ice freeze over the deep lake and going to look deep within the lake for that clarity, right? For that deep emotional depth and healing, nurturing, right? With family. Pause and like, don't be so busy with trying to keep, life is so fast paced, right? You're trying to like bills and family and this and that and the other, and trying to stay afloat, blah, 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 blah. You need the support of your family, honestly. You need to go within, like hit the pause button, go within for that nurturing, like really admit to some stuff, like begin like a new thing, like an acceptance of your familiar, like they're reaching their hands out to you, it feels like already, for you. Okay. Beautiful. Actually, what am I doing with that? I don't know. Take what resonates here, leave what doesn't, Libra. Also, let me know in the comments below how this is. This is a beautiful reading here, though, for you. You got the clarity, nurturing beginnings here. A lot more authentic energies. You're like really admitting a lot of stuff to yourself and like having a radical acceptance of self through this. Oops, sorry to wiggle the camera there. Okay. Messages from the Fairies Oracle deck. Divinely guided messages from the fairies, who are divinely guided beings who love to assist us in our journeys as well. So Divine and the fairies, please show us one card of clarity, please. What does Libra need to see for this week's divinely guided rune reading? What does Libra need to see? Divine, please show us clearly what message of clarity does Libra need to see for this week's divinely guided rune reading? Thank you, thank you, thank you. There it is. You've got the power, Libra. Okay, this is awesome. Use your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it. Yeah, so just, I think this is like enough of this in your kind of like hemming and hawing over a decision maybe, and this is like a radical acceptance of yourself. You've got the power, Libra. You can do it. This is, really admitting something to yourself, I feel like. You've got the power. We're going to read about the card. I love this for you, Libra. As soon as I find where this card is. Okay, at the bottom again, Libra, it says, use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. You drew this card because you needed a reminder that you're more powerful than you realize. Perhaps you've been feeling victimized lately, like woe is me, right? Well, the fairies want you to know that regardless of your age, size, or education, you've got incredible personal power. Even though the fairies are tiny beings, they channel the force of God and the universe, and you can also use it to resolve an issue, heal yourself or another, or manifest your material needs. All you have to do, Libra, is believe. Additional meanings for this card are to let go of blame and focus upon solutions, or conduct energy healing work, especially through your hands, or engage in strength training exercises such as weightlifting, or follow your inner guidance to resolve a situation. And I think that's kind of what this is. Or become an activist for an issue that is near and dear to your heart. And the final meaning for this card, Libra, is to speak your truth to yourself and to others. And that is definitely you as well. Speaking your truth to yourself and to others. Namaste. Have a blessed and abundant week.